Peace, world, peace. Welcome back to Goddess Dawn Speaks, aka the $1 trillion Goddess Baby. And I'm back to talk to you all about T.I. and Tiny. Yeah, they're facing a whole fresh new lawsuit out of California this time, because California has enacted a Survivor Act, and they are allowing people to come talk about their essays and R words from before they were 18 years old, and they can do this up until December of, I believe, 2026. If not just this year, it's going to be till 2026. Now, with all that being said, let's talk about T.I. and Tiny. Apparently, according to TMZ, they're being sued by a woman who claims that a spiked drink led to Hotel SA. Child. T.I. and his wife Tiny Harris are accused of drugging a woman they met in a nightclub and then taken to their hotel for a threesome, according to the lawsuit the woman now filed against the couple. The plaintiff, who's filed as a Jane Doe, says she was enlisted in the U.S. Air Force and stationed in L.A. in or around 2005 when she and a friend went to a party at Coolio's home and met a guy who went by the Caviar, who they allege worked for T.I. and Tiny. In the lawsuit obtained by TMZ, the plaintiff says T.I. and Tiny no-showed at the party, but Caviar told her they would be at an LA nightclub the next night, and that's when they all met in the VIP section. Oh, look at the young T.I. and Tiny right here. I bet you they wish they could rewind to these days and rethink some of their decisions, child. But the woman says she ordered 2 amaretto sours on her own before Tiny allegedly handed her another drink, one from which she never saw Tiny sip, and which the woman also shared with her friend. When T.I. decided to leave the club, the woman claims he asked her to ride with Tiny and him, while her friend would ride with Caviar, who said they were all going to the same place. But that's not how it played out. Allegedly, in the suit, the woman says 2 other women she did not know got into the SUV with Tiny, T.I., and herself, and all 5 of them ended up in a hotel room. But Tiny kicked out the other 2 women because one was flirting too much with T.I. Woof. Once it was just the 3 of them, she alleges Tiny took her into the bathroom where she took off both of their clothes and then a naked T.I. joined them and they all got in the shower. Afterward, she claims she was starting to feel lightheaded and extremely dizzy, and T.I. told her to go to the bed. While he watched some porn, she alleges he handed her massage oil and demanded she give him a rub down. Eventually, Tiny joined them and allegedly pinned the woman on her stomach and began rubbing and grinding her naked body on the plaintiff. What? While that was happening, she alleges T.I. penetrated her vagina with his toe, and she told him no as she tried to push him away. According to the suit, he got up, said he was going to get a condom, but the plaintiff says she went to the bathroom to vomit. She claims T.I. mockingly laughed at her and said, "Are you all right? Looks like you in last place." Shortly thereafter, she says she passed out until the next morning when a security guard woke her up. She claims her vagina was in serious pain, itching and burning, but the security guard told her she had to go and escort her out while T.I. and Tiny were still asleep in the bed. She's suing the Harrises for sexual battery, assault, negligence, and false imprisonment. They say, by the way, the plaintiff says she's filing the suit now due to California's Sexual Abuse and Cover-Up Accountability Act, which opened a year-long window for revival of claims where the statute of limitations would have otherwise run. A lawyer for T.I. and Tiny tells TMZ not only are the claims bogus, but they missed the deadline to file the suit. No, he didn't say. The lawyer said they missed the deadline, which I don't think they have. Probably not the right thing to say. Now, there is an update that T.I. and Tiny Harris tell TMZ on the heels of positivity. Are we going to read this in T.I.'s voice? On the heels of positivity, negativity always rears its ugly head. This plaintiff has been threatening to file this lawsuit for 3 years. For 3 years, we have emphatically and categorically denied these allegations. For 3 years, we have maintained our innocence and refused to pay these extortionate demands for things we didn't do. For 3 years, we've maintained the same position while the claims in this story have changed time and time again. Our position is clear. We are innocent of these fake claims. We will not be shaken down, and we look forward to our day in court. Our day in court. Well, I think they're going to get their day in court this time because if you remember, a lot of allegations about them a couple years, a year or so ago, from a former friend of Tiny's. She opened up the floodgates, and a whole bunch of people started coming on in and accusing them of SAs and R words and the drugging and the whole thing. But because of this California Survivor Act, this might actually see its court. They might get their wish. I'm tripping off this picture of T.I., and you can clearly see her or something else. It's really a shame, though, that they're back in the news with this type of allegation. They do have a gang of children, right? They have a gang of kids, and I'm sure them kids are pretty aware of what's going on when it comes to their parents and these news articles, and they should be ashamed of their damn selves. I don't know what it is about this entertainment industry, especially the music industry, people just lose their minds and just seem like they, have permission by who knows who to do whatever they want to people. But those days are coming to an end, child. The Me Too movement and now these new laws that are coming into play, letting people come forward after the statutes of limitation have expired, is really, putting these people in a trick bag. The same trick bag they put the other people in that got them in this position. Karma to me. Oh boy. So what do y'all think about this? Is T.I. and Tiny being extorted for money like they claim, or are they guilty? Personally, you know what I think. Guilty! Guilty as charged, motherfuckers. Now, I just want them to go to trial. Now, I don't know if you guys are aware of that lawsuit they had against that toy maker that they lost. I think they have gone to court twice against this billionaire about the toys that they say are copying the what are the I forgot the name of the dang dolls. Well, the group that their daughter was in. But anyway, from what I understand, that lawsuit is back open too. They're going back to trial, so they're not giving up on that. So just the same way they're holding this toy maker responsible and accountable for what they feel he's done to them, they should have mad respect for people coming at them and holding them accountable for what they're saying they did to these people. Okay, what goes around comes around, baby. And that's all I got for now. That's all I can say. Like, share, subscribe, comment. Let me know your thoughts. Till next time. Bye.